We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Houston Texans. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, this defense for the Texans much improved from Week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Levis. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he's going to be out of bounds right back midfield. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. 2nd down, here's Levis. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pass. And he will take this across midfield and down the 48-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And it thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. Stroud. Looking deep here for Mooney. His first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
You look at the defense for these Texans. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say, I like what we did, but we need more pressure.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Here's Levis now on 3rd and long.
still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Here we go, fourth down, Levis. And it is caught, and he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Levis now on 1st and 10. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's Spears on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Titans.
Levis to throw off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Can they get in there and knock another one away? I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed, that time lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. In motion, left goes Burks. Levis on 3rd down. A throw right side, he's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. Wilson's taking a chance on 3rd down. Puts him right in the traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds, but no one's going to have a chance at it.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Fourth down, Levis. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jared Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over here just shy of the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. You talk about this Titan defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now we just max protect that offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up. We'll see.
A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Locates Mooney on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he finds his target, it's Schultz. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on the roll.
Imagine bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
They'll run here with Pierce. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Let's go now.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
65, 65, 65.
Stroud working out of the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A very costly sack there on third and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on fourth. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The kick by Arnold is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's Levis. Incomplete.
Incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Levis out of the gun on third down. And that will be incomplete as well.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Levis throwing for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. First and 10, it's Stroud. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack to move him to third and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by Elliott is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover and downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
They're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is pull up the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw, it's Levis. The kick here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Levis back to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that with no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Off the play fake, Levis. That one's taken in by Spears. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
First down, Titans.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Levis. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Levis looking to throw. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. Touchdown! Traylon Burks, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Texans 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Get it!
On first down, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
It's on a throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
The throwing again is Stroud. And he will hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Stroud now on 4th down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
On first down, Levis. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
Back to the air on second down. Levis. He sets to fire deep. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. What a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Levis. Incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And he goes back with one complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game started in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Nicole Hardman. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And that's That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches.
On second down, it's Stroud. Rotates Hardman for another catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And a gain of 5. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Come on. Hey! Stop low, 18!
Again, it's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Street!
Pierce will try to pick it up. But he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Cut 19! Let's go!
Stroud out of the gun here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Levis from his own end zone. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's only able to get to right around the 3. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Jonathan Abel picks it, and he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 50 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So right side going to be caught by Hardman. Inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Here's Pierce. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that.
Touchdown, Texans. John Mooney, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans have retaken a third-quarter lead. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, will elect to go for 2 here. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And brought in downfield by Burks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Hand off to Spears. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Titans.
Levis sets up to throw here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on the scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. But find him. Find him.
Levis on 3rd down. And a throw going to be incomplete. So another incompletion, and he's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this right now. That is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
In motion, left goes Burks. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On the ground, it's Spears to begin the drive. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Stroud. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And will be intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the first.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. 1st and 10, here's Levis. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Levis to throw. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
The back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time to on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Got his man, a Conqueror. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. That's another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still working progress here in the 2nd season, he has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a running.
And he's going to hold the 1st down. Well, that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they're long 1st down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here comes Mooney now in the jet sweep. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing. nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Stroud looks to throw.
Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Texans, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat.